Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special video because Huion has kindly sent me their screen tablet, the Kamvas 13. So in this video, I'll be doing a review of the tablet as well as doing some little animation. Upon opening the package, the first thing is obviously the tablet. The tablet is about 37 times 21 centimeters and it is under 1 kg with a thickness of about 1 centimeter. There are 8 customizable shortcuts and 2 ports on the tablet, which I'll be explaining more of later. Next is the adjustable stand. So this is actually very good because it helps you with your posture when you're drawing, and there are little indents so you can adjust which angle you want the stand to be at, which I think is very good. Next is the Huion 2nd generation battery-free pen, which has 2 buttons that you can adjust the function of, and in the pen holder there is also pen nibs and the pen nib remover. A package is also included with the cleaning cloth, the warranty slip, and a manual in a lot of different languages. The package also comes with a 3-in-1 cable and an extension cable for it, and also a USB-C to USB-C cable. Here is everything that is meant to be in the set. Plus there should be an artist glove, but I think my set, they did not pack me an artist glove, which is fine because a lot of people apparently don't use it anyways, and I don't think I will anyways. So yeah. The manual then includes instructions on how to download the appropriate driver for the Kamvas 13. I downloaded 12 because that was the one it works, so yeah. And the hard part is actually connecting, which I'll explain now. So I finally figured out how to connect it. So basically there are a lot of wires you need to connect, one to the power adapter and one to your computer. I don't know if it works without an adapter because I have not tried, and I'll do more research on that and update on you guys later, but I did find the process a little bit confusing, so hopefully this review can help you be less confused and you guys didn't have to go through the intensive struggles that I went through. Anyways, so firstly there's this app. I'm gonna make this bigger. I feel like such a pro. I've never used a screen tablet before, so this is a new feeling. I'm gonna change this right, and the other one has to be Command Z. Yes, I wanna make this Command F. Try adjusting the pen pressure a little bit. So, welcome to the speed paint portion with the voiceover. So, say hello to editing beta here. Now I'll just be commenting on my overall experience with the Kamvas 13. As you may know, I previously only used non-screen tablets and I currently use an iPad, so I have technically never used a screen tablet before. And because of this, I cannot make comparisons to other screen tablets out there. But the thing I can do is compare it to my iPad, which I think is quite a reasonable choice to do because when people want a screen tablet to draw on, they tend to think of an iPad as an alternative as well, which I am actually doing right now with my own artwork. So let's firstly look at the price. The price for a Kamvas 13 is $239, which I think is cheap for a screen tablet, considering it works really well and it has 8,192 pen pressure levels, compatible with both Windows and MacBooks, and so you know that this tablet will get the job done. You'll still produce amazing artwork. And again, I do think at the end of the day, even though you may have a bad tablet, you can still draw very well, and you may have a very expensive, very high-tech tablet, but then your art may not be good. So at the end of the day, it depends on the artist. Okay, sorry for my little tangent there, but yeah, for the price, I do think it is relatively cheap for a screen tablet. And Of course, if you're comparing this to an iPad, iPad is way more expensive because it has a lot more functions than just drawing, obviously. But if you're looking for just the drawing option and you want a screen, you can go for it, man, because I do think this is quite good. Second, let's compare the screens. So this is actually bigger than my iPad. My iPad is not that long compared to the Kamvas 13, and I have the 12.9 MacBook, the iPad Pro, so I have the biggest version of the iPad. So if you want a big screen, then here is also a solution to that. And one thing I want to talk about is that they have a paper-like screen texture, which I think is absolutely amazing because I have an iPad now, right? But I did not have the paper-like screen protector before, so sometimes my pen would get stuck, kind of like it's not as smooth to draw on, and also the light was really bright and it just glares a lot, so I think that was also very great as well. Although I also did encounter some problems while using the screen, I don't want to be completely biased and I just want to give my honest opinion in italics and with the sparkle emojis around it, like what I'm saying on screen. But yeah, I did encounter some problems as well, but honestly I don't know if it's because I've never used a screen tablet before or it's the tablet's problem. I don't know. So firstly, when I draw, I feel like the mouse is a bit to the right, like the cursor. Because of this, sometimes it's really hard to see what I'm drawing, especially because the pen is quite big. Speaking of the pen, I really like how the pen is like held in your hand. It's very light and it is not hard and heavy like the Apple Pencil. I know I keep bruising the Apple Pencil, but it has caused me many bruises on my hands. Not bruises, calluses. So, yeah. And the tablet too is very light, so if you want to bring this around, you can go for it. But one problem is that it's not wireless and there are cables and you have to kind of carry two, and you need to carry a power adapter too, so that may have a lot of wires on the table, because when I was drawing, like, wires were just all across my table, which could be a problem to some people, especially if you have a small desk, but for me it's not a huge deal. So yeah, that was that. As for the pen pressure, I think it was really good, but this could be just me not drawing on Fire Alpaca for almost half a year. Well, I drew one drawing during January, but that was kind of it. So because of that, I'm kind of rusty on Fire Alpaca as well, but some of the brushes, which I remembered used to function, the pen pressure was slightly different on this tablet. Or I reconstructive memory, y'all. I study psych, and memory is malleable, and how to explain this? Like, when you process memory, it goes through your schemas and a lot of different things, so it's not actually how you see it like a recorder screen. Anyways, before I talk about psychology again, like my past few draw with me's, that was also a problem that I encountered, as I think the pen pressure was slightly different to what I am used to. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because it also just means I need to take some time to get used to it, and this is my first time using Fire Alpaca in a long time, and a screen tablet, let alone a new screen tablet. So yeah, that was an interesting experience. I actually really liked it because I always dreamed of having a screen tablet. I felt like all the cool artists or professional artists use screen tablets while I'm just here chilling with my iPad. So I finally had the experience, although I think they left the artist glove, which I kind of wanted to wear in order to feel cool, even though I'm probably not gonna use it. Life do be like that sometimes. Yeah. As for my animating, I honestly didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to animate with you guys because I feel like some of you want to see my animation process. I am actually working on an animation. I really want to animate more over this summer and hopefully finish the one I'm working on. I actually started before my exams, but obviously due to exams I cannot work on it anymore as I had to study. Speaking of that, I did get some of my grades back and they were actually good. Wow, I did it! But there are still some tests I have not gotten my results back, so I don't know how that will go. Hopefully I do well in those as well. Yeah, so right now I'm just doing the animation method, which is kind of sketchy because you redraw everything, so it kind of has this bouncy effect going on with your lines, which I think is kind of cool, but is tedious if you're doing a long animation. But since I'm just doing what, like 6, 7, I don't even know how many frames there are in this, but it was less than 10, there would be it would be fine just to do this. I actually completed this GIF in 2 hours, around 2 hours. And my sister was also telling me to hurry up because she wanted me to go out and get pancakes with her that day. So yeah, stay tuned for more animation things. For the review of this tablet, I honestly don't really know what to say because I genuinely just had a good time using the tablet. And I can't really compare it to other screen tablets, so I'm just gonna tell you that it was fun using this tablet, although it will take you some time to get used to it. Yeah. We have a few minutes remaining. What should we talk about? I'm sure a lot of you guys are actually drawing while watching this right now, so comment down below what you're drawing. I'm actually quite curious to know. Also, to those that don't know, I sent out a community survey via my community tab on YouTube and on Discord, and a lot of you guys filled those out, which I'm very grateful for, and I have basically read all the feedback you guys have given me, and I will take those into consideration when creating my newer videos. And you guys also have amazing video suggestions and ideas, which I really want to do and try in the future myself. I may also post the results of the community survey, as in which video series is most popular or what you guys suggested for me, like just a summary of that. So if you guys are interested, just join my Discord server if you're over 13, because we follow Discord guidelines, and follow me on Instagram as well. I'm going to be signing off here. I mean, the voice over session. I will still be speed painting for the rest of the video, so enjoy that and see you next Monday. Bye bye!